try and race you up to £1,000. Let's see what happens. Question number 2 is for £200. Here we go. What name is given to an area where helicopters take off and land? Heli-place, heli-flat, helipad, heli-home.
Yes, the helipad, although I love the word heli-flat. That's lovely. The idea that a helicopter would have a little flat to live in, a heli-flat.
I'll come back to my heli-place. You have £200, the right answer. Question number 3. Which weapons are most associated with duels at dawn? Arrows, pistols, blowpipes, catapults. Sorry, seems to amuse me. It's blowpipes at dawn, McGowan.
It's blowpipes at dawn. But it's pistols, isn't it? It is clearly pistols at dawn. B.
It's the right answer. You have £300.
I'm sorry. I will do that.
Question number 4, 500 quid. Where on the body should gaiters be worn? Head, shoulders, waist, legs.
It's the legs, isn't it?
It's
yes.
the legs.
Yes. What are they? They keep your socks up.
God, you know, they do keep your socks up.
Is that what they are?
Well...
If I had a pair, they'd be alligators. Sorry.
Start as you mean to go on.
It's the right answer. You have £500. Just butting in there before you dug yourself deeper and deeper in. Question number 5 would guarantee you £1,000. You have all 3 lifelines untouched. Here it comes. The word fiasco, meaning a complete failure, is derived from which language? Turkish, Indian, Italian, Japanese.
It must be Italian, isn't it?
Yes.
You think it's Italian? Are you sure it's Italian?
Oh, my Lord.
Is that your final answer?
I would say... Oh, yes.
It must be
yes,
Italian. It
yes.
couldn't be Indian or Japanese. It could be Turkish, could it? No, it must be Italian.
Yes, we're going for Italian.
Shall we say Italian?
Are we?
Yes.
See, Italian. Chris.
Final answer.
Yes.
It's the right answer. You have £1,000.
It's very scary.
The music.
That's why we do it. We do it to frighten people. Otherwise we could have a lovely sort of song, couldn't we, in Hawaiian guitars, but no.
Bit of Mozart
We want
playing
to go...
He's summoned up by a force.
Yeah, it is a bit like being on Star Trek, isn't it?
It is.
How do you feel?
We're
Yes.
okay.
You got
So far,
£1,000?
doing quite well so far. But this is where it gets really tricky. You're supposed to say that. This is where it gets really tricky.
When I first met you, you said you couldn't do me. You got as far as T and hadn't got any farther.
That's what he says about everyone, Chris. He says, oh, no, I can't do you.
And then he does.
And then he takes them off on TV.
Well, a little bit. Yeah, well, yes. That's the gag, though, that I always do, because that one sound of yours is so crucial to the impression of that. It seems to...
Why do I do that? I don't think I've ever
enough.
done it in my life.
You see, he's a codependent. He wants everybody to like him, but he also wants to take the mickey out of them at the same time.
Makes me codependent, does it? I like that.
Now, you have £1,000. Question number 6 is for £2,000. You have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience, still intact. Have a look, tell me what you want to do with this one. The English end of the Channel Tunnel is in which county? Cornwall, Dorset, East Sussex, Kent.
Well, I went on it a while ago, and there was trouble, and there was a diversion, and it did come up in Cornwall. But it was a Sunday.
Probably via
Sunday. There was engineering.
Via Newcastle, probably.
Yes, but I didn't mind. I like being on the train.
So you're going for Cornwall?
No,
Oh, sorry.
we're not. No.
Normally,
we're not going for Cornwall. Leave Cornwall out.
Normally, it must be Kent. On a good day.
Kent. We're going for Kent.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Just check the way he said that was very finite. Dover is in Kent. Yes.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000. Very odd sitting here doing my normal stuff with 2 impressionists sitting and watching me. It's very strange.
You're safe with me.
Well.
I don't do you.
Well, thank goodness for that. Now, you have £2,000. You have all 3 lifelines intact. Question number 7 is for £4,000. Take your time, tell us what you want to do. The novel, known in English as The Count of Monte Cristo, was originally written in which language? Russian, German, French, Swedish.
It's Dumas, so it must be French.
Yes, it's Dumas, so it's got to be French.
Unless he was having a laugh and thought, I'm going to show off and write it in Swedish. And then I'll translate it
in German.
Because he was a Brummie as well. I don't know what bird he was. See French. I will offer. What will you offer?
I will offer C French too.
Final answer.
Oh, I don't like that bit. Final answer.
It's the right answer. You have £4,000. Right, you have £4,000. Question number 8 is for 8,000. Somehow in amongst all this, you're doing rather well. Question number 8 is for 8 grand. You have all 3 lifelines. Which of these is a bird of prey? Gannet, goshawk, grebe, guillemot.
That's quite difficult to say. Well, that's hawks
sort of
are birds of... hawks are birds of prey, aren't they?
You'd imagine it would be a goshawk.
But you don't know necessarily if it's... If a goshawk is officially of the hawk family, because some birds have...
As greedy as a gannet. A gannet is greedy, but I don't think it...
No, a gannet's not a bird of prey.
A grebe is a tiny little thing, isn't it, with little feathers? I can't imagine that killing much more than pond life. Insects, flies.
Guillemot. I don't think a guillemot is a bird of
They've
prey.
all got feathers.
I'm not sure I know much about guillemots, actually.
No, but you don't often hear people say, beware that guillemot, it'll have your eyes out and kill your rabbits. But then people don't often say that about goshawks in barns. It must be the goshawk show. We can't throw away a life.
I know, but what happens if we get this wrong?
You would still get £1,000, but you would lose
Are we
3,000.
thinking of using a lifeline?
I really don't think we should. I mean, a guillemot, I'm not 100% sure what a guillemot looks like. It can't be the gannet or the grebe. A guillemot. It's a friendly little sounding bird, look. So sweet, the guillemot. You take a guillemot out.
But it's not onomatopoeia, is it? I mean, you know.
Goshawk. It's a real Johnny Vaughan of a bird, isn't it? I'm a goshawk.
Well, what about grebe?
Exactly.
I'm a
grebe.
grebe.
Yeah, grebe is kind of... We could do a 50-50 and see if guillemot and goshawk are left, but it's not a guillemot. People will be laughing at home with this. We should know this.
I know they'll be laughing. I know it's very humiliating. But the point is, it's
just that we don't know 100%, but...
Which of these is a bird of prey? Gannet, goshawk, grebe.
It must be
guillemot.
goshawk. I'm saying B, goshawk, but you know that I always get my own way and you don't like it when I do, so...
Oh, but what if we got it wrong? It would be so awful.
Can't keep going around the circle.
Should we do a 50-50?
It's obvious, isn't it? It's not... I know we don't know 100% guillemot, goshawk, but... I'm sure a guillemot's a nice little friendly bird. It's got to be a goshawk.
Final answer.
Oh!
I always do that bit every week. I always say that bit, final answer bit.
Go on, I'm saying B, goshawk. What do you think?
Oh, and well, I'm sure it's goshawk. I'm just saying that we're in a tenuous situation. Let's go for goshawk. I'm going for B. No.
It's the right answer. You have £8,000.
The tension.
I think my water's about to break.
Oh, no, not now. Not yet. Keep until April.
I
Keep your
knew
knees
it was
together.
a goshawk because it was a goshawk, but it's just a little bit, you know, not exactly a trick question, but, you know, there are some birds that...
The Wetland Centre in Barnes will be laughing at me now.
I
I'm a
know.
member of the Wetland Centre in Barnes.
There'll be twitchers all over Britain.
I know.
Howling.
Just 'cause you
It's the
fancy
pressure, guys.
Yes, but I think most of the pressure is created by your colleague.
Yeah.
Now, you have £8,000.
Thanks a lot.
Question number 9 is for £16,000.
I'd
Bewilderingly, you're doing terribly well, and you have not yet used a single lifeline. It's a puzzle. Now, question number 9 is for £16,000. You still have 50-50. Phone a friend and ask this fine audience. Here it comes.